All right, so we built out this part, and now we do go into the user part. Okay. Reference. We're going to change this real quick. All right, now we got to create user management. Yeah. A little nervous because we still haven't, if you haven't noticed, we still haven't gone through and like tested that this works. And that's because to run, it's kind of like when you watch behind the scenes of Christopher Nolan movies and they're like, we only had one like shot at this take. And so we had to plan it perfectly because if we got the shot wrong, then it was pretty bad. So that's where we are now. We are at the stage where it can get expensive if we do this, if we have to take too many shots on goals. So we're building out everything around it for now. And now we're going to go to user management. And you'll see in a second what we're doing. Because we need to... For now, it'll be billing will be the user management, but eventually, I'm saying it wrong. It's not user management. It's more just like setting up users, because user management will be like when we start getting like things like granular permissions and things like that to organizations, which is coming as a future feature. But right now, we're going to do this. Different features and functions. This means we also will probably have to set up Stripe in a second, but we're not going to do that quite yet. And within the applications. Actually, you know what? We're just going to do this right here. Because we still haven't done the dashboard yet. So I'm going to say, I'm going to set up a landing page actually. And in order to set up a landing page, I'm actually going to go here because I'm going to feed it a landing page. And I'm probably going to use here, create landing page for reference one. Compelling copy. Styling. All right, so we just asked ChatGPT to give us all this information. Again, we are not going too far in we don't want to go too far off of the discovery, because if you go too far, this is an MVP. We're just trying to get people for. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know how. A little more detail, dude. What are you doing? Maybe I should just use 4.0 for this. But this is an MVP, so we're not going to go too crazy into all of these other aspects of it. Okay. This is not really the most helpful because I'm going to have to build this out. Shoot. I was hoping it would just give me something, dude. Like, I'm not going to lie. I was hoping it would just give me something. This is not helpful. It's not as helpful as it thinks it is. Okay. Here. Let's go 4.0 then. Agentic coding platform named Bolt.new. Better. So you can't do that. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do any of that. Okay, cool. All right. So I think I'm just going to add a new tab. I've never done this before. I usually just let it, but I kind of want some level of control over it since we've already done so much. And you all have come this far, so might as well actually like try. Usually I just let it kind of dictate a little bit more than I am currently going to let it do. Because it went a little too extra. Some of these copy, I think it was like assuming, I thought I had talked to it more in this project so it would have a better understanding of what we can actually do. Instead, it's a bit off. And so I'm kind of gonna adjust it a bit. So I guess I'm changing this from user management to a landing page creation. Um, okay. All right, we'll use all of that. Um, yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. If you think you're good at this, let's go. Yeah, I don't know if I want this to be the case. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I am sick. It's not cool, but I really want to get this done, and I didn't want to pop up. Um, I didn't want to just pop up and then have all this done. Because I can work a little bit while I'm sick. All right, we'll let that build, and then I'll be right back. All right, I haven't looked at this since I stepped away, so let's see what's happening. It was like a huge error. Woo, woo. Let's hold on. Let's save this, and then let's fix these terminal errors. Um, Dang, is that what ChatGPT said for me? Okay, it's stunning, huh? Need to be stunning. Bye. What do we do? All right, let's see what we got. That was my partner leaving to go pick up her kid. This is not stunning. This is not stunning. Oh no. Oh no, that's lame. That's lame. All right. All right. Oh yeah, that's lame. Okay. So let's go through it. Let's probably go one at a time. I don't know if that's gonna work. because it's not well formatted in here. But oh, I forgot to remove that bar, that sticky bar reference. I thought I did though. And I'll take this. I'll probably do this next. I'll just say like, let's add a feature section. Because I'm just gonna go back and forth with it on this one. I'm gonna do it slow and steady. I'm always adding that part like on the landing page. And you just kind of walking it down. Sometimes I just go ahead and put it in here. Because usually I'm like trying to get to the next thing. And I don't want to forget. Yeah, we cooking a little. Just a little though. Not a lot. We'll go through and remove some of this stuff. And then the UI hasn't even been put in yet. That's kind of later. I don't know why I did it in that order, but we'll do that later. Um, yeah, because it's updating two things at once. That's the problem. So I usually give it, a little time. What's going on? All right, I'll wait for this to set first. It's still writing. Shoot. Thought it was done coding, dude. It said it was done. I thought it was done. Here's what I think is happening. It's taking too long to update. In reality, it should not allow you to do anything else until this thing right here is stopped. Because now it's working on two problems at once. Three, actually, because this is the third one. So I just need to sit still. Because, like, look, if I go to the landing page, it's probably still going. I want to tell you. So next one I'm going to do is I'm going to write a thing that says clean up the landing page code. Oh, never mind. It's at 232. So it finally completed that one. Now it's on to this one. It was basically just writing itself over and over and over again. And now it's finally like in one line at a time. I think that's what happens sometimes if you get too crazy, like you attempt to fix way too early. Like I think that's too many lines. So I'm gonna ask it to optimize the code on the landing page so that it can run faster and be more efficient. So it's at 400, right? 400 lines of code. And I think it's felt like too many for I mean, maybe it's not. I'm not technical, but it feels like that was like too many. I don't know, like if that's just me. I could have said optimize and now it's going to have 500 lines of code. But, okay, so, nah. Where's landing at? It's still cooking. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to rewrite this again when I put in the UI elements. This isn't even UI. Okay, so maybe it actually needs 400 lines of code. Who knew? See, that's why I will never learn how to code because every time I try, I just cannot fathom something taking that long. And then it spun off 16 errors. What are we doing? $16 errors, my friend? 16? If I wrote 400 lines of anything and it came back with 16 errors. I'm sick. I don't want to go back and do it again. I don't care. I'm done with this. And I haven't even gotten to the like completing just the layout of the page yet. And then we got to go in the color palette. We got to go into animations, micro animations. Got a little while to go. $21 problems now. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and break this off because otherwise this is gonna be an annoying video for anyone watching, and it won't be no one wants to watch me fix a bunch of errors for 30 minutes. All right, so decide to kind of eat some of those last ones. Um, I'm not gonna lie, this is a trash. That's not a. I don't like that. Light landing page is not my favorite. So let's try and find a better one. One that's cooler. I've never done this before. Usually I let ChatGPT and whatnot come up with the best landing pages. And I just kind of suck it up. But that just is not, that's not it right now. That's not what I'm looking for. Like, look at that. Like, I mean, it's all right, but nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that to ourselves. Can you come up with a better typography that is more modern and elegant? A B2B startup audience. All right, we're gonna ask it. We're gonna give it one more shot. Okay. Okay. See what happens. I don't think that's gonna work because half the time ChatGPT is either coming up with stuff that doesn't exist, or it's coming up with stuff that's a custom font. And I'm always looking at it like, come on, man, you like know better, no more. Um, yeah, I'm gonna I mean, this is amazing. I'm gonna. Let's just take a look at all these sites. I'm gonna have to steal from all of them, to be honest. No, let's get that as portfolio site. And I kind of like the vibes. They're all kind of so similar. Yeah, definitely not that one. I really like Five Pathways. And there's my daughter. So let's try. All right, I'm gonna sign off after this.
Daddy.
Hi, kiddo.
He is awake, Mom.